Hello good people, it's been a while, but as promised I'm going to be doing a timing chain on the M271 engine, and it's going to be a complete strip down. But hey, the basics I've already done, which everybody knows, but if you're looking for more information on the basics, up there I did a video taking out the front end of these parts in this car, so you can see how to take them out. On this video, if you go and watch it, I was doing a drive belt tensioner. So without wasting time, let's dive right into it. Right, so the situation is like this. Right now I need to take out all these pulleys down there and then take out this cover here. We're going to take out the whole front end. The reason why we're taking out the whole front end is because the guides live inside there. So we're not only changing the chain. If that was the case, I would take only this part out and then change the chain by delinking with the old chain with the new chain. But you might be wondering, this is a shiny new chain. Yes, because the owner installed the chain but did a mistake somewhere somehow, and it's throwing up codes related to this timing. I've taken out the whole top here. It's easy to take out. You just have to undo all this wiring from this side, from the alternator to all the little connections that are there. Move it aside. Take off your rocker cover. It's easy. It's all these 10 E-bolts, 10mm E-bolts, and that's it. But if you're looking for more information on how to take out the front and the tubings and pipings that are here, as I said in my previous video, you can watch that. I did this type of work. So now let's dive right into dismantling the front face of the engine. Now for the outer ones, these ones that are holding the eye, it's just a metal, and that's it. They will all come out. That gun is too violent. I'll just do it manually because there's no room for it here. They're not too tight, so just take it easy with them, because if you push too hard, you'll have problems. They seem to be dipping into the sealant, the gasket they put before when they were doing this work. The bolts seem to be stuck in that. The idler pulley has to go as well, so that I can access this. But in the end anyway, it still has to go regardless. They're not very tight, they're very loose. Just tap it a little bit like that. It will come off the dowels here, and that's our top timing cover out. So the reason why it was a bit hard to come out was because of these, and you just have to tap it a little bit, then it will come out of these locating dowels. And there's our chain, and our guides are inside, but the only way to access the guides is to take out this. Otherwise there is no any other way of accessing them without taking the lower timing case. So really, like, it's a self-explanatory thing really. You just have to be careful, make sure your engine is on TDC, and then carry out your jobs. And this advice is not only for you but also for me. So for now I'll leave it here. I'll come back next time and I'll continue on dismantling things slowly as I can, while keeping things in shape. What's up good people? So it's day 2 of the timing chain job. We're still working on it right now. I only just removed the wheel for this water pump here. If you can see it, just the wheel only. It's just a couple of Torxes as well. So without wasting time, let's dive right into it again. That's the water pump bolts. With the Gonna be a lot of stripping going on around here. Fairly brand new. Whoa. Whoa. More water dripping out of the motor. Right, that's the water pump, it's out. Right now it's all about creating room, so I still need to remove this hydraulic pump, power steering pump. Power steering pump is just 1, 2, 3 bolts under there, and I'm on the third one. And you just have to make an extension. I'll show you in a bit what type of extension you need. Now remember, this way I'm doing it is to actually change the guides as well. If I wanted to change the chain, I'll just delink it and link it again, just like everybody else. It looks like a big process, but trust me, once you get into it, it's not big anymore, you know. Slowly take your time and do it with patience. That's our beautiful hydraulic pump out of the way. The name of the game is to make more room. You see, after the hydraulic thing is out, the power steering pump, there's a lot of room for you to work on. You can now remove the alternator here, or remove this serious pipe here, and make your way down through. You know, it's easier like that than trying to, you know, use shortcuts and not do the right thing. So the best thing to do is to make more room. You see now the case this side is going to be empty and clear. It will just be the other side now, which we need to be dealing with. So we're going to move on and then take these 2E bolts for the alternator. More juice leaking. It's coming off. Everything is easier when the engine is out of the car, but when the engine is in the car, you just have to make more room, and that's it. So that's the 2 top bolts that are holding the alternator, and then there's 2 other lower bolts like this. And then we take them out, and the alternator in this side is clear. We have to think about the supercharger and the tensioner now. I might be blocking the camera, sorry about that. There's no better working position, just to show you exactly what's happening. But if you can see, that's the alternator down there, this one. The last board is always still intact with more torque on it. I think the alternator is out. It's here, look. Right guys, so the alternator is out, the hydraulic pump is out. Now that this side of the engine is pretty much clear, all I have left is this side to take it out. But I think I don't need to take out the supercharger. I can just pull out the plate from this side and the crank pulley, but I need to take out this tensioner, which is under there, and it's a pain in the ass to get to. But I have a video up there that I showed while I was changing this tensioner. If you want to learn how to do that, you can check out that video. So right now I've created more space. We'll leave it for now, and then we'll come back to it later.